Hey guys, welcome back to the Jess channel. Today I'm going to be teaching you 4 ways to French braid. So the first thing you're going to do is just brush out your hair, get out any extra tangles. Next you're going to take a small section of hair right at the top of your head and you're going to split it into 3 strands. First thing you're going to do next is you're going to trade the right strand with the middle strand, then the left one with the middle strand. Just like that. Now you're going to take the right one and you're going to add a little bit of hair into it. Just like that, and then you're going to trade it with the middle one again. And you're going to do the same with the left side. Add a little bit and then trade it with the middle one. And then just keep repeating this. I turned around so you guys could see the back of my head, but I'm not doing anything different. I'm just adding hair to that right strand and then trading it with the middle one, and then doing the same with the left. Once you get to this point where your braid is just at the base of your neck, you can just start, you can bring it to the side, it's a lot easier. Just start doing that same pattern you've been doing the whole time, except you're not going to be adding anything because all your hair is already in the braid. So take your right strand, trade it with the middle one. Take your left strand, trade it with the middle one. Just over and over. See, we've added our hairband, which means we're almost done. If you want this to be like a really sleek, clean braid, this is where you're going to want to stop. But if you want to go for a more boho look, a loose braid, you can take the little strands and just pull them out. This is called pancaking. It makes it look really loose, carefree. Let me turn around for you guys. Just like this. Just kind of fluffing it up. You can pull that band down a little bit to make it a little looser. And then what I like to do is I like to get my fingers in every strand and just pull it apart. Just like that. Now for this one, make sure your hair is brushed back. And first what you're going to do is separate your hair in half. You're going to want to take that top half and just separate it, hold it up for a second, and then you're going to want to band your lower section of hair so it's out of the way. Next, what I do is I take something to part my hair. I actually just use like a metal nail file, and you're just going to go right up your nose and over your head so you get a straight part. And just separate it all the way down the back so you can have 2 separate sections. Now this is nothing new. You're just going to take a small amount of hair at the top of your head, put it into 3 strands, and then you're just going to start trading the right strand with the middle strand. and then the left strand with the middle strand. And you're going to keep adding hair into those strands as you trade them out. This is nothing new. This is the same concept as the last braid, except it's just a smaller amount of hair. Now when you get to this point, when you're right at the crown of your head and you don't have any more hair to collect and put into your strands that you separated out, you're just going to continue the braid just like this. When your braid is finished, take a little elastic, not a big one, a little one because this is a little tiny braid, and you can just leave an inch or 2 inches of hair even at the end if you wanted. Either way, it looks really pretty. So here we have braid number 1 finished. This is what it should look like. Now we're going to go ahead and do the second one. Something I always find really amazing with braiding is if you do it for a long time, you get so fast. Like your fingers have like memory. It's crazy. I want you guys to see this. And when you're finished with both your braids, you can take down the rest of your hair. Now you can pancake these braids also if you want, or you can just leave them. Now first, for our 2 French braids, you're going to part your hair right down the middle, just kind of like the last braids. Right down the middle all the way to the back, because now you're going to make 2 sections again. Make sure there's no knots, because that's really annoying once you start braiding. You can band off half of your hair if you want to, so it's not in the way. That's optional, you don't have to. It's just easier. Now you're going to take a little section of hair, split it into 3 strands, and then you can just start adding and trading. Same concept. Right trades with the middle, left trades with the middle, and then your right is going to take some hair and trade with the middle, left is going to take some hair and trade with the middle. Now this is where it gets tricky at the back when your hands are reaching all the way behind your head and still braiding, but make sure you don't let those strands go because it will ruin your whole braid. You just want to keep those fingers tight around those strands and then just keep on braiding down. Once you're finished with your first braid, you can move on to the second and just do the exact same thing. Now to start with this French braid ponytail, we're going to do something a little different. You're going to make an offset part with just a little bit of your hair, just like that. Then you're going to take your 3 strands and then just do that normal French braid, except you're not going to be taking up as much hair this time, just a little bit from around the top of your head because the rest is going to be gathered into a ponytail. So basically just grab hair from whatever side you choose to do your braid on. I chose my left side because that's where I usually have the most hair. I do my part kind of offset and to the right. So I just chose my left side, but you can do it on your right side if you'd like. Another option is also to do a braid on the left side and the right side into a ponytail. That looks really good too. Next, you can take a hairband or a hair tie and just pull all your hair up into a ponytail at the back of your head. You can choose to leave that little braid in or you can take it out. I like to take my braid out because I like all my hair to look really smooth and brushed, and that's just what I prefer. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you really liked these ways to braid. I hope you found some new ways. And please like and subscribe if you would like more videos like this. There are plenty more hairstyles I know and I can teach you guys. You just gotta tell me, give it a like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you can get notified whenever I upload a video. See you guys later. Bye.